let's get started. So this is Diamine Stargazer, and I always shake my vials up just so that you can kind of mix the pigment up, especially if it's shimmer ink. You want to make sure that you shake the bottle up. And I use Q-tips like I explained before. I just like Q-tips, which is probably not environmentally friendly, but I gotta get a dip pen that has a muddler on the end, or that can be used as a muddler on the end to like swatch inks. So this is actually a really pretty blue. This reminds me of Diamine Twilight. So this is Diamine Stargazer. This is really pretty. This is like a really pretty blue. Diamine have really pretty blues, to be honest. Because the Diamine Twilight is between like a purple. To me, it looks like an indigo, like a purple blue. It's like really pretty. This is Diamine Silver Fox. I'm so glad I've only gotten one duplicate so far of something that I already have. And I'm glad I don't have any duplicates of the ones that they already sent me. I'm gonna have to zoom in on this one because this is really light. This is a pretty color. I'm just super glad I don't have this in my stash already, because I love trying different inks, and I hate when I have the same, I hate when I get the same inks. But that's what happens when it's like a random sample. So you have to be ready to get like something duplicate that you already have, especially if you order from them all the time. And I'm an ink lover, so I probably order different inks. I actually buy inks according to category. So I'll go through the red first, see what I don't have, and then I go through the blue, see what I don't have, what looks really good. And that's just pretty much how I order, which is really important for you to have like a swatch book so you don't order like duplicates online. So this is where, oh, I have this one already. Okay, so that's one. This is actually one of my favorite reds. I have not used this yet in any of my journaling, but this is Wearing Gold Captain Hook. This is actually a pretty red. So Wearing Gold. Captain Hook. So this is actually a pretty red. I actually bought this one the last time, and I'm not sure how they pick their random samples. I don't know if they pick them based on the inks not selling well, or do they pick them based on like I don't know, pick them based on expiration, because fountain pen inks, I learned, do expire. So that's why I try to use as many as I can. I do buy a lot of them, and they can dry out, to be honest with y'all. They can dry out. So that's why I try to use my inks every single week, because I don't want them to dry out before I use them. So this is Lamy Barrel. I actually have this one too. This was one of my first ones I actually bought when I first started ordering from Goulet. So this is Lamy. Lamy have really pretty inks too. Lamy's inks are really vibrant. Like, if y'all have never tried inks from Lamy, they're very pretty. Like, all their inks are vibrant. I mean, like, amazingly vibrant. So purples have such a thick pigment. They stain. So that's Lamy Barrel. So this is Colorverse Hayabusa Glistening. And at the pen show, I feel like I'm talking so much. At the pen show, I got turned on to Colorverse inks. Never even heard of Colorverse inks until I saw some swatches at the Atlanta pen show, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I actually did some swatches in my Atlanta pen show video, and so that y'all could actually, so y'all can go to that video and see what inks I'm talking about. They're so pretty. So I've literally just been turned on to Colorverse inks. So Colorverse, come on, right. Why are you, okay, there you go. Colorverse. Glistening. So, and I love that their bottles, the Colorverse bottles, like they have like really cute 5 milliliter sample bottles. I love that. So if you are like wanting something in a like a little bit more larger quantity than a like 15 milliliter sample or 2 milliliter sample, Colorverse comes in 5 milliliter like little sample bottles, and they're so cute and so worth it. So I do like that they come with like a larger volume, but it's like still small enough for you to just sample a couple times. So Sailor Ink Studio 670. I'm not sure if I have this one. Oh, you know what? That is so crazy. I literally just bought a bottle of this from Amazon because Goulet pens was out of this color, and I was in the process of ordering my Forever Yellow, and this is my Forever Yellow. So I have this one already. This is my Forever Yellow. It's so pretty. It looks brown, but it's not brown. It's like, but I'm pretty sure it has some brown tendencies. But this is actually my Forever Yellow. So I literally just ordered a 15 milliliter sample bottle from Amazon because Goulet pens was sold out. So Sailor Ink Studio 670. So I know y'all like, she keeps talking about these Forever bottles. So I can't wait to show y'all what my Forever bottles are. But this is like my Forever Yellow. I love it so much. It's so pretty. It's not too bright because I'm getting older. So I can't take like those neon colors, but it's like, it's not too dark and it's not too bright. It's like the perfect yellow. So this is Sailor Monyo Yamabuki. This looks like it's gonna be orange. So far I've only gotten 3 duplicates, which is totally fine because I'm gonna use them anyway. So actually this does look like orange, but it looks like it's ombre. So that's why I say Sailor inks are like amazing. I don't know how they come up with these colors, but I'm telling y'all, you will not find these colors anywhere else. It's like their colors are very unique. And of course, Sailor is a Japanese company, so there's no surprise there, because they have some of the best products. I mean, their whole culture is like based on writing and calligraphy and stationery and things like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I have one more. So okay, this color, I'm gonna show y'all this pen I got from the Atlanta Pen Show. And when I bought this Jinhao, hopefully that's how you say it, Jinhao. When I bought this, the guy, I bought this for like $25. It's so pretty. The guy had inked it up for me. So while I'm talking, I'm gonna try to clean my hand off. So the guy had bought, sorry y'all, but the guy had bought, I mean, he, brain fart. So he inked this up for me with, I didn't even pay attention to the color. He inked it up for me when I bought it. So this is a Jinhao fine nib, and he actually inked it up for me, and I did not pay attention to what it was. And then when I wrote with it, so let me see, when I wrote with it, let me see if I can find the page. This, when I wrote with it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. This is like my forever orange. And I'm like, but I did not know what it was. But all I could remember was it was like a square bottle. So I was like, I wonder, was that a Pilot Irashizuku? And I was like, I'm just going to get the color just to see. So that's why, that is so crazy that they sent me this, which is, I would say that synchronicity. Because when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, I literally just ordered this from Amazon to see if this was the color. But I only ordered like probably like a 15 milliliter. But when I looked at the color on Goulet, I'm like, I'm for sure that's what it is. And then when I saw this just now, I'm like, okay, that's really funny that I just ordered this from Amazon, because I'm like, I'm for sure it's Yuyake. So I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. So Pilot Yuyake. So I'm like, it has to be this color. So that is so crazy that I just ordered this from Amazon. So, cause someone else asked me what that orange was, and I was like, I don't know for sure, but I'm going to just assume it was it, cause Pilot bottles, like the bigger, larger volumes, are very distinct. They have a distinctive shape. So I'm like, this has to be the Pilot Irashizuku Yuyake. So, and see how like this one is very light, but it's actually darker when you write with it. Because you can actually see how it looked on the cotton swab. So it's darker when you write with it. Especially when it comes to different pens, it's completely darker when you write with it. So always remember that. See, y'all see that? Completely darker. So this, I was right. That is the color. And I was literally guessing. I'm like, it looked like a Pilot bottle. And Pilot only maybe has, I actually got this brochure from the pen show, which is, well, actually my mom must have grabbed this, because I don't remember picking this up, because she went to the pen show with me. So, this is an ink catalog, and I'm so glad my mom picked this up, because it has like all the inks in here, if y'all see this. So when I saw this bottle, I'm like, I'm for sure it had to be this. So, and it's actually called Orange Sunset, and that's the American name, Yake. So I was not for, well, I really wasn't 100% certain, but I was guessing. I was like, I wonder, is that this? And now that I compare how they look from the pen to like my pen, I'm for sure it was that. Okay. I know y'all like, man, she talk a lot, but have to keep y'all entertained in some kind of way. Because actually I'm an introvert and I don't like talking. 2, 4, 5. Which is very strange, but I really don't like talking, which is why in my videos from years ago, I did process videos and not even talk. Okay. So this is Sailor Ink Studio 280. I wonder if I have this color already, cause I love me some Sailor inks. So this is so pretty. Ooh, this is pretty. Sailor Ink Studio 280. This is Ferris Wheel Press, the Sherry Sonata. I actually already have this one. I actually have this in a big bottle because I'm an affiliate for them. Well, part of the Jubilee program, but affiliate. So, missed that one. So this is actually one of my favorite pinks. I actually use this in a lot of my spreads. It's such a beautiful magenta. The Sherry Sonata. Ferris Wheel Press. It's definitely, so I don't care about using a lot of this because I have a whole bottle. But it is one of my favorite pinks, to be honest. So I have that color already. So Diamond Graphite. So this actually looks like Diamond Earl Grey. It's just a little bit, it is more graphite-ish. The Iroshizuku Fuyu Gaki. I took Japanese for a little bit, for like a month. So I kind of like, I really want to just get back into learning it. Because I actually love, see, as you can see, that's exactly what happened. Like, they left color around the rim, so I'm gonna have to call Adam and tell him about that. Like, y'all left color around the rim, and it leaked out just a little bit. So I'm gonna have to email y'all about that. No, I'm just joking. But, I'm gonna just get the color off with this. So really it looks red, but it's not even red. It's definitely an orange. But like I said, they probably may categorize it as an orange or red because it looks red. So Pilot, I'm just gonna put Pilot. Gaki. And this is Hotaru B. Pilot Iroshizuku Hotaru B. Y'all, I'm not a Japanese expert. I wish I was. I love Japanese. I love the language. When I was younger, I wanted to travel. I wanted to study abroad in Japan because I love the language so much. That was like one of my goals, but it didn't happen, but it's all right. Oh, this is so pretty. This is really pretty. Of course, Pilot is a Japanese company, so you can imagine. Like, they just specialize in inks and calligraphy and stationery and all that. Such a pretty color. Now, that is a really pretty color. I wouldn't mind purchasing a 15 milliliter bottle of that color. At all. So these are the 8. 1, 2, 3, so 5, 6, 7. So these are the 8. The Sailor Ink Studio 670, Sailor Monyo Yamabuki, Pilot Yuyake, the Sherry Sonata, Diamond Graphite, Sailor Ink Studio 280, Pilot Fudu Gaki, Pilot Hotaru B. That's funny. Oh my gosh, their language is so funny. So hopefully, and if I'm not saying any of that right and y'all know Japanese, just tell me how you say it. But or I can just put it in my Google Translator. That might work. So but those are the 8 inks. Well, that was actually more than 8. That was the Diamine Stargazer, Diamine Silver Fox, Wearing Good Captain Hook, Lamy Barrel, Colorverse Hayabusa, Glistening, and then the rest of these 5. So just let me know which ones you like, which ones you didn't like, which ones you think you would get a bigger bottle of, which ones you think you would get a sample of, and just let me know, like, your comments. And make sure you catch me over on Instagram. If you're not already following me, make sure you subscribe. Or even if you don't like my content, share with somebody you think would really like my content. And just thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.